Bears fans everywhere were waiting to see if Caleb Williams was going to play in the Bears' first preseason game. Well, we got our answer today as Matt Eberflus confirms Caleb Williams will not be playing. We're going to talk about it, break it all down, and more right after this.
Go Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. Steve-O Haize in the building. And Steve-O, this is about as breaking as we can get it. It's confirmed. Caleb Williams will sit out the Bears' first preseason game. How you feeling, Steve-O?
I mean, I don't see why. Like, it wasn't like we was gonna get but a drive in. So, like, I don't know what's their thought process. I don't know why they're starting to seem like, as according to coach, we know he got Tez kicked him out of a drill with everything. Like, it seems like he's super protective of not only our quarterback but our starters. And they said they don't really think the starters are gonna play like that either. So I don't know what's really their mindset. I don't really know what it is, but like I view this game as stuff just to get the little technical things together. Your cadence, getting used to the cadence, getting used to how you gonna run your plays, how it sounds on your earpiece, the communication on and off the field, how you want your coaches set up on the sidelines, just little stuff like this is type of stuff I think they could take advantage of and do it. But I don't know. I really want to know what their logic is or why they don't want to play in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting to hear like everything that kind of goes into it. We're probably not going to get that, probably not until after the fact. It sucks. Make no mistake about it. It definitely sucks to not see Caleb Williams out there. But I look at it this way, and this is you know me, I like to play all perspectives, right? I don't agree with it. I want to be clear so nobody can say, well, hey, I want to see Caleb Williams out there for at least a drive. But I will say this. We don't know for sure, and Shane Waldron could very well want to see which backup quarterback better fits his scheme and system, and that we may see a lot of Tyson Bagent, and then who's the undrafted rookie that they signed as a quarterback this year, Austin Reed, who kind of came from a more Shane Waldron type system. So maybe they just want as many snaps to look at that. If I'm just giving them some type of credit, shooting them some bell on that. But overall, this is definitely disappointing. And you've announced it now. And this is the part of the fans that I got to understand this. You know how many people from Chicago are making the drive down to Canton, hoping that they were going to see Caleb Williams? You've made this now announcement 2 days before the game. The tickets are sold already. They knew exactly what they were doing by doing this way, man.
It's just ignorant. It's just ignorant ass shit. Like, it makes you not like, I don't know, like we're slowly getting back to we liking the organization as a whole, but you already ain't in the good graces of the organization due to the bullshit front office that you didn't had through all these years. So you gotta just you kind of just gotta pacify some people just a little bit. But the fact that you ain't doing that and then you being petty about it, like you could have been told us Monday that this wasn't gonna happen. You could have told us this shit last week. You wait 2 days ahead when you know people are making a drive, you know people are purchasing tickets. We been knew this. I don't know how long it been alone since we announced that we had the Hall of Fame game. So like at the end of the day, it continues to show that we still got some petty ass motherfuckers in this building. It just is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, and I want to be clear here. I know some people are saying like why, whatever. Like most teams are not playing their starters a lot, and I wouldn't be surprised if the other teams sitting most of their starters. Like this is a common thing. The Hall of Fame game is that only a name. You don't get big performances from it. You don't get to see a lot of starters from it. It just is what it is. But this was just different for the Bears. And you have your quarterback who's acclimating. You have a new offensive coordinator. You have whole new weapons on the offensive side. You just wanted to see a little bit of it. But they did follow it up with saying most of the starters are not expected. Most of the starters aren't playing in this game. So the Bears do not plan to play their starters at all. So we're not seeing anybody. And it's funny, I just recorded the daily episode. It's not posted yet, but I talked about how in that daily episode, players to look out for because you're not expected to see a lot of the starters who we can get an extended look at. And that's really one of the things. We know Caleb Williams is starting. We know everybody who's starting is starting basically at this point. And through preseason, you're really looking at it to see what players can make your roster. You want to give players a lot of opportunities. Maybe you have position battles, questions for that type of thing. It just is what it is, man.
Yeah. I ain't trying to watch no damn budget for 4 quarters. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
But you're gonna
like
watch. You're gonna watch
I'm
it.
not. I'm not. I promise you, I'm not.
You're not gonna be on a live call. You're not gonna be on a post game
No,
show.
I might be on that motherfucker for 5 minutes. Cause like at the end of the day, football is my favorite sport. I'm thirsty for football, but at the end of the day, I don't like pointless football.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like I don't know. Like it's weird. Like for football to be my favorite sport, I like competition. Basketball, like I can watch two crackheads play basketball.
That's what I said, bro. I could watch 5 crackheads play basketball as long as it's organized a little. And even if it's not, because then you know the crackheads gonna fight. They definitely gonna fight. That makes sense.
They definitely gonna fight. One gonna be stuck in the corner holding the and then the other one gonna be fighting because you hit them too hard on that layup. But besides that, like when it comes to football, like I might be there the first half, and then you see that third and fourth string, then you like, I feel like I'm watching the AFL league in this motherfucker. Like I don't want to watch this shit no more. So it's like, yeah, like it's just disappointing. Like you didn't build everything up. Hard Knocks dropped. That's another thing. How you gonna drop the Hard Knocks trailer and then now? Well, yeah, he ain't playing the time you thought we was gonna be able to see him. We ain't. Y'all some motherfuckers. That's all I gotta say.
Gotta love him with Steve-O upset, man. That's funny. Yeah,
I'm not even upset. I'm just annoyed. Like I really thought we was pushing out all the negative energy out of this front office. It's still about 3 months. That's what it gotta be. It gotta be like 3-4 motherfuckers that's still like the old. Because why did you have to announce this 2 days before the game?
Yeah. They knew this. They literally knew that this was going to be the case for the longest. So, it is what it is when it comes down to it.
No.
So it is what it is. We'll see it. Listen, we're all going to be there watching the football game. We're going to be live. We're going to be talking about it. You're going to get the same pregame show, the live call, and the postgame show. And there's still a lot to look at. And like I said, I want to see the running back battle because we're not going to see DeAndre Swift. We're probably going to see Roshan Johnson and Khalil Herbert get a nice share of snaps there too as well. I would say that you're probably going to see some of them. Probably not extended, but you're going to see some of them. We're going to get to see Tyler Scott show up and see what he can bring for sure. So yeah, we got a lot to say when it comes. We got still a lot to see in the defensive side of the ball. I'm really excited to see a lot of the depth pieces on the defensive side of the ball. Austin Booker's going to get a lot of opportunity. Keith Randolph Jr. we're going to see a lot of. I'm excited to see him. Micah Baskerville I'm excited to see. Yep. And then that cornerback crew, because we have so many cornerbacks. Terrell Smith, we're going to get to see a lot of him. Stroman, we're going to get to see a lot of. So there's still a lot of players there that we're going to get to see, man.
I want to see that backup safety that played well in that Washington game last year too. It's a lot of people.
You talking about Blackwell?
Bro, he just comes out the court and scared the shit out of me. How did he scare you? But yeah, that's what I was talking about. But yeah, it's a lot of few people that we can look forward to.
Come here, give me my hug. Don't come bothering me while I'm streaming. Come here. I love you, handsome.
Yeah. He left your ass hanging. He ain't worried about what you did.
He worried about that bike. He said his handlebar and his bike loose, so I gotta go fix it. He ready to go hit. Listen, him. It's funny because him and the kids around the neighborhood, they formed their little biker gang now over the summer. So before them, ride their bikes all together, rolling through the neighborhoods and shit. I'm like, y'all know what the fuck y'all doing, man.
What's their name? You got to come up with a name. Y'all got to come up with a name.
It'd be so funny, bro, because they go get each other all in a row. Like it's one kid down the street. He's Indian, but he got the dopest bike that I've ever seen in my life. That mug not only got the spokes, but got like wide handlebars. He looked like he on the West Coast.
Like I was about to say, like a low rider bike.
Yeah, and then they like the Rainbow Coalition because it's the Indian kid, it's my son, it's the Nigerian. And then it's the Asian kid. Bro, they just be rolling, bro. They just be rolling, man. They be stopped. There's girls around the corner that have a lemonade stand. They be going over there getting lemonade from they know what they doing, bro, is all I'm saying, man.
They know exactly what they doing. They get started early. Hey, I can't blame them. That's what we used to do. Hey, go spend a couple blocks all day.
Yep, exactly. Hey, I'm just glad I got kids that still like going outside, man.
No, bro, I see 2 girls outside on the in the jungle gym, but I was like, bro, I ain't see nobody at no parks no more. Like that's crazy.
Exactly, shit crazy, man. But any last thoughts on this, Steve-O, man, before we get up out of here, bro?
Y'all some dickheads. That's all I gotta say. Straight dickheads. Y'all could have told us that this motherfucker wasn't playing Monday.
Yeah, they y'all knew this whole time that they weren't going to be playing, that he wasn't going to be playing, and it is what it is, man. Like it sucks. But luckily we got 3 of these preseason games coming down the pipeline, and we'll get to see more of Caleb Williams. But the key thing is, like, outside of preseason or whatever, like, just make sure he's healthy, make sure everybody's on the same page. The regular season, that's where I don't want to see nothing, man. I don't want to see nobody missing. So,
including Nate Davis. Your ass better play.
Nate
Ain't
Davis
playing with
ass,
your
bro.
ass.
That nigga, they need to put that motherfucker on keto. All right, y'all, man. Make sure you guys stay tuned in, man. You guys can follow us at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns. ChicagoBearCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message and our voicemail for the mailbag, the number to do so, 773-242-9336. We're the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related, man. Love you guys. Go Bears, y'all. You already know what it is. Peace, y'all.